What if the only reason why I put Luca into the thumbnail was to cool Meadow? Could be the case. You guys will never be able to prove that it wasn't. I have a mini Christmas tree, so we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly at Christmas. We have it with red lighting behind us instead of blue. And I am still ill. I've been ill since Wednesday, I think. Wednesday? Yeah, I think it's been... Yeah, Wednesday was the tough day. Possibly even Tuesday. Tuesday a little bit. Wednesday was terrible. Thursday was... slightly better. Friday was... no, maybe I'm wrong. Whatever it was. I've been ill since... Definitely been ill since Wednesday. And I'm still recovering. So I'm sorry about that, guys. How are we all doing today? Are we excited to see me looking at all the stuff that's going on? When I saw Ithaqa's skin, there's an Ithaqa's skin. Spoilers. Okay, I've had one spoiler. Two spoilers. I've had 2 spoilers for things that have been announced. They announced a clerk skin that looked kind of funny, and something to do with Koa that looked like photographer, but I wasn't really sure. I guess it would make sense. Oh, okay, Harry. Okay, it's not a spoiler then. But hello, how are we doing? Mr. Gamers, Mirage, Kaharu, hello. Kaharu Mira. Nabe, hello, how are you doing? Did I say Nabe already? I think I said Meadow, how are you doing? I'm not sure if I said that already. Okay, shall we go and have a look? A second. Reaction screen. No. Do I not have one set up? 1 second. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there you go, guys. It's a blank screen. Let's go and put this into full screen. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Okay, so they've revealed a lot of stuff. Wow, this looks like a lot of stuff. Tuesday video. I'm already in pain. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's this? Why is it not loading? Do I need to refresh the page? I might need to. This looks like just because I didn't load it properly. Guys, you should donate to xcancel.com. Okay, this just doesn't work, whatever this is. Oh, it's just a PV for N25 or something. Is it songs? What is it? I don't know what it is. Okay, well, anyway, we'll keep on going. Oh, that's Koa. That's the Koa video. Okay, then we'll check that out in a minute then. Okay. We'll go back and find something like that. So these are mini hunter pets. Okay, let's just make this go. Can you guys see this? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So 1 second. Let me go back. Beloved mini hunter pets are coming. 5 new pets arrive at once. The night watch night. Okay, the man is sure to be live February 12th. That's quite a long time. I'm kind of disappointed it's not coming sooner. They went for Mini Clark or Mini Clark. Wow. Okay. She's kind of cute. Night watch one's pretty cute as well. Although for some reason I just feel like this one's just kind of fine. Fool's Gold one is kind of fine. It just feels like Fool's Gold, but they just shrunk him down. Doesn't really even look like a pet to me. Night Watch's one looks pretty cute because he's got like a huge head. It's quite funny because his head's usually kind of small compared to his body, so I like that one. And Naiad's one is super cute as well. Because I have 1, 2, 3, and then like Nightwatch's one is much better than the Fool's Gold one. The Fool's Gold one just is fine. Sorry, my throat is just might just die 1 second. Sorry. Let me mute 1 second. Talking is much harder than I thought it was. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay. I'm back again. Sorry if I die halfway through the stream. It's just my voice. Nightwatch is cuter than him. Nightwatch is much cuter than the Fool's Gold one, yeah. Hey Fox, how you doing? What? Sorry. Just dry throat. Isn't whispering worse? Okay, I like this though. That's cute. Okay. Sorry, my throat is tickling me. I was not expecting not to be able to talk, but that's fine. Okay, we've got limited return of previous Koa content. That's kind of nothing new. Oh, okay, here we go. We got some Koa content. So this is Koa 9, Joseph S tier. I guess that makes sense, right? I think they usually release them in terms of release date. I don't even remember. Knight, Painter, Fire Investigator, and Pharaoh Lady. Okay, Pharaoh Lady. That's quite an interesting choice. Feels like Pharaoh Lady... Hasn't Pharaoh Lady had a decent number of skins already? Hey, Mia. I mean, like, since she was released not that long ago, right? Or am I... I have no idea. Those are the only ones that don't have Koa Phoenix? Oh. I guess. Okay, fair enough. Wow, they do... Maybe they need to release less survivors. Sorry, less survivor skins? They're running out of survivors, I know. So what are they doing for next year? Just all hunters and one survivor skin? Maybe that could be it. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is just the Koa art. That's kind of cool. But this one, whoa. So this is Joseph? This is a very interesting interpretation of what Joseph looks like. His face doesn't even look like Joseph's. Okay, and this is... Wait, this is meant to be... This art piece, this characters don't... Like, okay, apart from Fire Investigator, and who's that supposed to be again? 1 second. Who? Painter. That's Painter. Yeah, that doesn't look like Painter. Oh, it kind of looks like Painter. This is Pharaoh Lady. If you hadn't told me that was Pharaoh Lady, I would have never assumed that was Pharaoh Lady. That's Pharaoh Lady, apart from, like, Kane. Her face looks nothing like Pharaoh Lady's. Am I wrong? Fire Investigator looks like Fire Investigator. I can tell this is Knight, but for some reason, his face looks like a completely different person. Like, you know, the general design. So does this mean that he has like a black form? Like a negative form? Whoa, what just happened to my screen? Yeah, we'll check that out, Hussein. It wasn't working for me when I was loading it up. It's obvious she has the... Yes, but that's not what I mean. Like, yeah, I guess, like, if I would have guessed if it was the cane stuff, yeah, okay. Some pet stuff. They posted this twice. Or they changed something. It looks the same. In-game shop, in-game shop. They didn't change the text either. I don't know, maybe they just posted twice for some reason. What's this? Identify crossover with Fabulous Beasts. What's Fabulous Beasts? Crossover, celebrating the Chinese New Year together with all friends. Okay, so we got a cute night watch skin. It's kind of cool. I like the kind of the mask. That's kind of fun. Look, it looks almost like a budget version of the his S tier, like the red one. I don't know how to explain it. Who's that? He's got a stick. Is that Andrew? Is that a shovel? Who is that? Who? Next to it is Gravekeeper. Okay, yeah, it's Andrew. Okay. Female characters are all starting to blend together now. It's either priestess or perfumer, right? Or is it coordinator? It could be coordinator. Coordinator. I'm going to say coordinator. Perfumer. Okay. It was one of those three that I said. And the last one, I have no clue. It's mercenary. Okay. Mercenary always gets very poor kind of skins. Okay. Do we need any more furry mercenary skins? Really? Okay. Fabulous Beasts. I don't know it. Is it an anime or what is it? You guys get to see adverts. Fabulous Beasts. Fabulous Beasts. Yeah, too. Chinese. Fabulous Beasts follows Sibu-chan, a mythological animal who descends to mortal world to help his fellow creatures survive in a time of scientific advancement. Okay. Good to know. It's an absolute masterpiece, apparently. So that's the only review. That's the only thing you need to do, right? If you're Googling something, you should always check the top result and never check anything else because everything else is a lie. So just always take the first opinion that you see. Please don't. Please don't do that. Okay, so that's December 9th. Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought that was coming December 19th. I was like, no, that's yesterday. Nope. Okay. B-Duck is back again with no new content. How many times have we had B-Duck back again? Do we need B-Duck back again? It has to be a yearly thing, right? Of course, Mirage, you're supposed to keep that a secret. He got a facelift. He did get a facelift, yeah. Phoenix, you won't believe what happened, guys. Ready to be traumatized by Bonbon? Traumatized by Bonbon. Okay. What is this text? Please check out the adjustment video. Also, character models. Oh, this is the thing that they've been taking. Why can't I watch videos for some reason? Usually you can watch it through this method. It's just not working for some reason. That's kind of annoying. Am I like rate limited for some random reason? I don't know why that would be the case. So they've optimized a ton of different things. Yeah? Mercenary Gardener mechanic skins. Okay, this is the same stuff probably. They probably just optimized them to make people less mad. Ooh. Okay, I like the vibes of this one already. What this one looks like it should have been a Halloween one. That's a Gamekeeper skin. Ooh. When was the last time we had a Gamekeeper skin? Was it? It was either his Christmas one from a few years ago, 3 years ago probably at this point, or potentially the A tier from the kind of the essence with the Magician S tier, I think it was, like the kind of deserty themed one. That was quite a while ago. I'm tired of B-Duck. Me too, Ria, me too. Sing it a little louder. Say it for the people in the back. New Survivor. They've announced a new Survivor. That's exciting. Well, let me just have a better look at this. Okay, so we can't really tell what the skin looks like too much, but it looks really cool. I like these kind of vibes. This looks really cool. I'm worried that they are hiding the front for a reason. I'm hoping it isn't just what we can see here. Because if it's just like red with like cracks on it, it's I'm going to be a little disappointed. The back of it looks awesome, though. And that's really all you care about when you're playing a hunter. Is that Naiad? Or what is that? No, it's a little girl. Sorry, it's the blue color plus she's floating, but it's a little girl in the background for some random reason. She's just there. And we've got some character that I can't even tell who that is. Dude, it's getting so hard to tell who people are anymore. Okay. And this is Coordinator because she has a gun. And she sometimes has this hairstyle. So, okay, that's... I could tell that's Coordinator unless it's not. Her gun looks really cool. But who's this? It's Archer, maybe? Lanternist. Oh, because the giant backpack on her back. Okay. See, it becomes a bit of a problem if the only way to differentiate people is by the items that they're holding. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I like this essence though. This skin, like this one looks fantastic as well, but like this skin has so much detail on it. If it's going to be even like half this detailed. Like, yes, she's wearing like a plain green dress, but it's sparkly. And it's got they've spent so much time on the embroidery recently. I've noticed that they must have like stepped up their kind of workflow or something for doing kind of embroidery style kind of clothes, because they've been doing it a lot recently and it really looks good in art. If it looks good in game, I just don't own any skins of the newer ones, so I don't really know if it looks good in game or not. But that's cool. Do you think it has this little thing on the top as well? That would be so cool. Wait, it only matters though when you're aiming it because you can't see it. Oh, you can kind of see it, but it's not active. Whatever. Okay, it looks cool. I like this skin. Give me more. Natties. Give me more Coordinator skins. For some reason, I really like them. I might be a Coordinator shrimp without knowing it. Okay. We have a logic path for Wu-Chang. Okay. If we just deleted the left, the white guard, this would be a very good skin. Well, not very good. It would be a decent skin. So weird. Something uncanny valley here. I don't know about something like that. I like the dark elf kind of version though. It's kind of cool. The accessories are for who? Disciple getting one. Okay. Duskfield Murmurs, a purple effect. Well, sure it has purples. So I don't know. Maybe not purple. It's called. It's purple here, but it's Duskfield. I don't know. Composer Dragon Song. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can imagine this one's going to look pretty nice. And Escapologist Whale Fall. They choose the most random things, don't they? Okay, I like the accessories. They look cool. So wait, that was season 41 in February. Wow, Essence 2. Wow, we got a long time to wait for a cool Gamekeeper skin. Okay. Priestess is getting a skin. That's going to bring back a lot of Priestess players. If they're already playing her anyway, but who is this? Who is this S tier? The Matador? Who is the Matador? Okay, spoilers. The Matador, Hernando Romero. Spanish, I'm assuming, because bullfighting. Yeah, yeah, okay. And Hernando is not really a name that I've really actually ever seen in Spain, but like, it does exist, I guess. Okay, he's got a fun little face. I like his kind of boxy eyes. They're kind of cool. Scar in him as well. What does he do? Do you think he forces the hunter to charge at him? He's probably like a harasser, right? Or something. Or like an assist kiter where he tries to force... Like he gets the hunter to be stunned or dragged towards his direction. Like a painter, maybe. Okay, his skin... Like, it was very difficult to know that it was actually a new survivor or not. I had to double check. Rage bait the hunter? Yes. That probably is what the case is. I like the embroidery, and I don't just know if it's embroidery. I don't even know what this is. I love the metal work on his legs. in this skin, and also on the arms. Actually looks really cool, and they've chosen a really cool color here with the blue. I like it when these guys, when the NetEase developers go a little bit more brave with the colors. As usual, S tier means gold. That is usually the case, but they've actually gone for some silver and some blue and some white. So they've, you know, this isn't just a gold skin. There are some examples. There was like a period of history where they just released gold, gold, gold. If you want to take a good example of this, Sculptor's original S tier that she released with is just basically a big gold, a slab of gold that she's sitting on. And she is gold and everything is gold. And that's S tier. They slowly started being a bit more creative with things. They went, I think, a little too far in the bland direction with, was it Weeping Clowns S tier? I it's a good S tier, but it just it didn't feel to me like they went too much in the silver direction, and I think now they're doing a little bit of a spin around, you know. But I like this. It looks pretty cool. It does look a little bit like Night. I agree. Is his kind of, it looks like he's holding onto this kind of sheet of darkness. So maybe that's what his little matador, maybe he has a matador kind of red thing. Matador is a bit of an interesting selection to go for because in Spain, at least, matadors and the whole bullfighting thing has become really controversial. I'm not sure if it still is, but it was when I was a uni student, and you know, pushing that forwards is a bit of a weird decision. Like, I know that it's historical, but it's not really historical. It's recent. It's still in people's minds, but still, you know. So this is Qist, right? And this looks, yeah, this does look like Qist. It could be Alva, but it looks like it's Qist. Looks pretty cool. I like this skin more than his S tier, to be honest. This is more creative. And then Priestess's one looks very pretty. I like the little leaf, the petal kind of thing that they've got going on here. Could also be salami. So, you know, one thing or the other. What's going on with my screen? There you go. Which skin do I like the most? From a color perspective, I really like Priestess's one. I don't know, it just speaks to me. But I think overall, I think this is, it does feel a teeny bit stereotypical for an S tier. There's still something about it that is like, yeah, this is just their default for S tiers. It's like they always do this kind of thing. It's hard to put my finger on what it is, but it is a very pretty skin. I do like this one. I do like the decisions they've made with this kind of coral blue and green kind of color. I think it looks cool. It's the blonde hair. The blonde hair might also be at rear, yeah. I think it's also these metal spikes. This is quite a traditional thing for them to do for S tiers. These kind of things. And I can think of a couple of skins that do it just off the top of my head, but it just feels very familiar. So do we have an ability for him yet, or? Behind his cheerful and bright smile, what reason has brought him to the manor? Oh. Yes, he's probably got a deep, dark past where he killed his grandma or something. Okay. BLK Aesop, however you pronounce his name. I still don't know. It's been many years and I've questioned it every single time I've said it. It feels wrong every single time. Okay, the SS costume. Oh, the SS costume. Something I will never spend my money on. Let's look at it. Let's judge people who will buy this. Let's go. Okay, I'm joking. I'm wondering what that is. So it's Little Girl. That was expected. I'm pretty sure there were some people even talking about leaks a few days before it. Now, if you'd shown this to me, I would not have assumed, apart from... Okay, this is very S tier. SS tier, sorry. This color they use, where it's like the purpley blue, I don't know how to describe it, like rainbowy purpley color thing. They always use this for the SS tiers. This is probably the chair that she's gonna sit on. But if you just took that away and just showed me the skin, it has got a lot of detail to it, but I probably wouldn't have said it's the SS tier. So that's a good thing. Not because I'm saying that it's S tier quality. It's just it doesn't look a lot like the apart from the bottom here. Okay, the bottom here does look a little bit like the S tiers. Okay. A lot of the SS tier skins have this very similar appearance to them. It's just like blinding white and stuff. This one's more creative and it has a lot of detail. I love the kind of flowers she's got down here. This is really cool. This kind of splashy kind of effect. I bet you that's going to look really cool in game, as long as they've animated it. If it's just stuck, then maybe not. I'm assuming it will kind of, you know, fade around. Her hair looks really cute. This is a very good skin. Do I think it's worth $300 to $500? No. What would I price this skin at? Realistically, I'd probably put it about $70. But you know, that's me, okay? Plus $70 plus you would then spend extra money for all of the other stuff. I'm just talking about like the skin itself, okay? And $70 in my opinion is like probably the limit for a skin in general. But that's me, okay? That's me. I think the skin is very pretty though. Okay, this is the one that I saw and I was confused. It's very, very cool. Wait, what is this? What is this in reference to? What is it? S-tier clerk Kraken. Oh, I love the name as well. This is great. It arrives in the event. Wait, this is a free skin? Dude. I shouldn't have bought the S-tier when it released. I like this one way more. This thing's amazing. Even $70 is so much for a skin. I think it's okay if it's like a massive step up, Mia, from like the quality and effects on any of the other ones. See, I'm putting like an S tier skin at like 35. So yeah, is it worth double that? Maybe not. But yeah, like 70 might be quite a lot. But so okay. 70 is my upper limit for acceptable for something that is like Identity 5 put all their time and money into building it. If I was realistic, I'd probably put it at 50. It's spyglasses. It's free. Yeah, it's free. It's a free skin. Saying no, it's spyglasses. Spyglasses are free. It's a free currency. I like it. It's Ursula. Yeah, it is. But exactly. That's the first thing I thought as well when I saw it the other day. It was yesterday. Yeah, whenever it was. Because this is one of the only ones that I got spoiled on. This is weird. I don't really know what I feel about this like weird belly breaking thing. It's like the ocean is inside of her. But apart from that, this skin looks really, really cool. I love the tentacles around her thing. Her weapon is fine. It's a little plain. I don't know why. I felt like they could have done something different with it. But the rest of it looks really good. For a free skin, is this an S tier? Yes, it is. So it's 1,000 spyglasses. And we're getting it February. Do I have enough time to save? Oh, well, it's going to be in the shop anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. S tier costume forward pack leader. What is this? Just a shop skin? Just a random S tier. Okay. Oh no, or is this one of the... No, it's not. It's a Whimsy series. Sorry, yeah, hashtag Whimsy, yeah. The vibes it gives off are Whimsy. I couldn't put my finger on what it was. Yeah, people are saying it's Whimsy in the chat, yeah. I was confused all of a sudden. I was like, what? Why is this random one here? He's like a superhero? Super boxer. Yeah, he's like a superhero. Okay, I like this. This is fun. This is forward too. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, this is cute. I like the Whimsy series. Whoever it was in Nettie's dev team or the art team, whoever brought up the idea of just doing wacky and weird skins, they are probably loving their time designing these ones. The fact that they probably pushed this through is just probably a joy for them, because this is such a cool series. Blind? I didn't read the hashtags. I'm sorry. It also might have said it, but I was just kind of reading through the end. I was like, purchase in the shop here. I just read this bit. I was like, huh? Fragments, echoes? What? And my brain was like, what type of series or things are usually released for Fragments Echoes. Cool. Very cool. Do I want it? Kind of. I actually play forwards, so this one is something I might consider getting. It is kind of unique enough, and I think that's what makes it really cool. Okay, we've got an Ivory Tower Burke skin that, to be honest, just from the little thumbnail there, it was just fine. Okay, I'm not too impressed by that. Recently, I've been less and less impressed by the Ivory Tower skins. There are some really cute kind of female ones where it does feel like they stand out a little bit from the other B tiers, but that one just looks like any and every other Mad Eyes skin to me. I don't know why. Okay. One series skin for Emma. Ooh, okay. I'm surprised they didn't release this one. My screen is glitching out, but you guys can't see it. Okay. Why has the bird got a face? No, it hasn't got a face. It's just a beak. It's just it's got hair. Weird. This is very cute. Yellow. Yellow is a very underutilized color in Identity 5. Like the rain dancing one for Doctor is a really, really good skin, and it stands out because it's yellow. This is a really nice one. Her eyes look really nice too. I like it. So this is coming February 5th. Okay. S costume of the Nymph Awards for Emma and Nabe. Are these S tiers? If the head was different, then probably the skin would be really cool. His head is ruining it for me. I don't know why. Is it his face? Is it his hair? I don't know. Is there something wrong with it? The rest of it's really cool. Like if you just replaced his head with something, I'd be like, yeah, this is a really good skin. What's wrong with your head, Nabe? Something I dislike about it. Thought that was patient. S costume Phoenix. For what? Oh, that's what was S, yes? Emma and Enchantress S tiers are stunning. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. This one is who? This is Gardner again. Okay, we have another Gardner skin. That's Gardner? Her face looks... One second. Can we compare this? Wait, am I confused? Emma is Gardner, right? Emma and Nabe. How is this person the same as this person? Like, the skin is beautiful. I would not have realized that was Emma, though. They spend so much time. Or, like, they add so much detail now to the dresses. Let's look at all those little flowery things. I don't even know how to describe it. These things, you know, the embroidery. Or whatever. It's even built into the actual fabric. It's very, very cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go to the next page. How much more do I have to look at, guys? Are they all S tier? Looks like it, yeah. Night Watch. Oh, Haru's day has been made. Okay. Okay, let's look at this thing. My first response is I understand why Kaharu likes it. Okay. I think it's nice. I think I just have issues with the general profile of Nightwatch. It's a pet peeve I have. I don't really like Nightwatch's kind of base model shape. It just looks always awkward to me and feels uncomfortable. Because he's like, how do you explain it? He looks like he's like a letter. It's hard to describe. It annoys me, and so whenever his skin's released, I need to try and remove that hatred I have for his base figure and just look at the skin in itself. Like, it just feels like there should be something here to add more balance and weight to his character model, and like, you know, something extra here. Like if he had a bag or something. Okay, it's just, I don't know. It's me being me, okay? Doesn't mean I'm right. It's just I don't like it. But the actual skin, I do. I think it's like if I'm just taking that away, I do like the skin. I like his weapon. I think that was the thing that there were two things I liked. I liked this part, like from his chest upwards. This looks like they put a lot of work into it. And I like the weapon. I don't like anything here. Like this is kind of cool, potentially. It's hard to tell, but this half from his like stomach downwards, I don't like. This looks cool though. I like these kind of weird things he's got coming out the back of him. I like it. I think, yeah, that's my answer. I think that is a good response. They got lazy at the bottom part. Yeah, Ria gets what I'm talking about. Don't chip in. He always gets a blue skin. Oh, does he? He might do. Yeah, that's a good. Okay, an enchantress skin. What was the last enchantress skin we got? I don't remember. It feels like it's been a while, but maybe I'm just hallucinating. Now, this is a very different enchantress skin. Like, this is very different than anything she's got, right? Yeah, I can't think of anything that stands out this way. Silver. Does she have silver? This looks really, really pretty. It feels like they've really underutilized silver on her. They use green a lot on her. They use gold a lot on her. Maybe her kind of deserty one has silver instead of gold, but it's quite a kind of a beige kind of colored skin in my mind. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but it doesn't feel like it. This blue and silver looks really cool on her skin. I kind of wish we had more black characters in IDV or characters of color. I don't know what's currently rude and not rude to say. But in my mind, saying someone is black is polite. But I don't. Every day it feels like people get offended by different versions of saying that. So, because back in my day, when I was younger, saying that was rude, and then they changed and it became the norm, and now it's not. I think so. I'm sorry if I'm saying it in the incorrect way, but you guys know that I'm trying to say it respectfully. I think we need more characters of color. Yeah. You're saying I'm a white old man? Oh, shush, Miraj. Yeah, maybe I am, okay? We need more diversity in IDV. I agree, yeah. I think IDV has the best reasoning to do it. Like, I think that there are, like, I'm not going into, like, a rant here, but it does feel like with current media, there's a big try and push for people just to add things for the sake of like pleasing audiences in that diversity, even if it doesn't make complete sense, and I can understand the reasons behind that. But Identity 5 actually has a reason why it's kind of necessary for them to have such a big diversity, right? Because all the characters are meant to come from different backgrounds, are meant to come from different countries and places. And they all do, mostly, I think, right? They all come from different countries. It would be nice if we had more diversity. Bubble Milk says, I always thought it was rude to say too. Yeah, I think I said it in the polite way, but yeah. Even the heels are cool. Yeah. Yeah, the heels look lovely. She does have a lot of kind of one-colored heels, but that's nice. Her monkey thing, the monkey skull or the head skull thing, is like a crystal ball or something. That looks kind of very cool. I think her hair looks really cool. Does she usually have silver hair? She has black hair in most of the skins that I can think of, or brown, dark brown. So this is really pretty. This might be... Is this my favorite skin so far? Could be. And if I might be forgetting something. Oh, we're getting 2 Enchantress skins? Wow, okay. Enchantress enjoyers. You guys are getting paid a lot. So we're getting a ton of returning content, and we're getting an Enchantress skin. Now this is more traditional. This feels more like the normal stuff we get for Enchantress. It's very pretty though. She's got a lot of like interesting things on her little headband. I think her dress is nice, but it doesn't feel too extravagant. Like it's good. It's a nice skin. I think now I'm always going to compare Enchantress skins to this one. So I'm worried that this skin won't look as good in game though. You know, the art makes it look really, really good. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, we got Chinese New Year where they're just bringing back everything, basically. Brand new room? Brand new S room. Oh. Whoa. Okay. That's very cool. That's a very nice room. I'm kind of a sucker for that kind of style of architecture. I'm sorry. Something about it is just, it's pretty. It's cuz I'm not from that part of the world, you know? We need to get a I think we need to do a GoFundMe for a lot of these things. I need a lot of them too, Haru. Public map, New Year lanterning, probably the same kind of stuff as usual. I don't personally care too much about the public room thingies. Not public room, public maps. Chinatown. Is it getting a change? I saw Chinatown. I was hoping that there was going to be some change to it. But it looks like it's just stuff. Okay. Chinese New Year costume package. Ooh. Okay, so my screen is glitching. You guys cannot see it, but I can, and it really annoys me. I have to keep on like alt-tabbing out to fix it. Okay, so Chinese New Year costume Ripper S package. Ripper. Okay, I cannot tell from the thumbnail. This is Ripper. I guess. Wait, this is Ripper? There's something really like female about it. I don't know. Is it his face? I thought this was a female character, but okay. But then I saw the claws, and I guess it makes some sense. This is a very cool looking skin though. What? Is that like wax? Or what is that? It's red wax, right? Because of the Chinese New Year. Yeah. Okay, that's a very cool looking skin. I'm very curious to see what this... Like, I don't necessarily want it myself, but I really want to play against someone who has this skin, or I really want to see someone play with this skin. It feels like a novel one. Once you've watched it once, I'm happy. You know what I mean? It looks very cool. Again, I'm expecting the cloak on the back to have a lot of detail on it, and that's NetEase has noticed that we kind of care more about the behind of it because we're playing with the skin all the time. Oh, we got a better look at it here. That's cool, yeah. That's very cool. Ripper looking hot. You know, I think a lot of people are going to come back to the Ripper enjoying squad. It's very normal to see Opera in that pose. Which opera are we talking about? Did I miss opera singer somewhere? So this is Cheerleader. Cheerleader one looks really... I didn't react to the other ones. I didn't even look at the other ones. I was too busy distracted by this handsome young man. Old man. How old is Ripper? He's probably quite old. Cheerleader's one looks really, really nice. Although there's... I don't really like the royalty theme too much. It's... I don't know why. I just don't like... crowns like this, and it's a thing I have. Okay, I don't know, hard to explain. Not my theme, but the skin is very, very pretty. Like, this is a very nice looking one. It looks too flamboyant in my personal taste, but that's just me. But I like, from a non-biased perspective, I like this skin. It's quite nice. And Magician's one, apart from his face looking really, really weird, I've had a lot of issues with their faces today, I've noticed. If you got rid of the face, whatever this smug face is, Giga Chad, Magician or whatever, this is quite a nice skin. I'm worried that this is going to look really boring from behind because of this weird one texture kind of thing they've got going on. But apart from that, it looks nice. This is just this. Wait, you guys going to tell me it's opera? Oh, wait. Oh, you're saying it's opera? It's not Ripper. Oh, he's posed. Oh, okay. I thought I made a mistake and that it was opera singer. Okay. He's posed like opera singer. I guess. okay, I can see what you guys are coming from. I was like panicking there. I was like, wait, is that why I thought he looked female? Like his face had like a more female face to it. Oh, so this is another look at. Okay, this makes her look better. It looks, for some reason in the original art, it just looks a little too crazy. It is pretty crazy, but I like it. It's nice. And I really cannot be bothered to look at the magician one. His hand looks cool. His face, he's still got the Giga Chad face. I don't know why. Is there something wrong with it? It is Ripper. Okay, people are making sure. We get to see the Dream Witch one that's coming on New Year's Eve. We get to see the lawyer one that's also coming on New Year's Eve. Yep, that's fine. We get to see this. Chengdu Wolves. Oh, this is the accessory. I'll check that. That's not really too exciting. They've already revealed that. Cage of Yesteryear is about to end. Puppeteer's B costume. Frosty. Oh, this is the B tier. That's it, right? That's all the new... Yep. Okay. That was actually a decently small amount of... Not too small. That was a decent amount of content. Looking skills? What do you mean, Bubble? Lily looks cute. That's a good way to describe it. Also ripped to potato. Yeah, mercenary skins. His face has ruined every one of them for me today. You skipped on something? Did I? This is repeat. This is basically just da-da-da, da-da-da. And then this is basically just non-new stuff. What did I skip? Which skins am I going to buy? Am I going to spend money on? Not a single one of them. I never really spend money in this game unless it's a gift to other people. Like I do sometimes to do the top up, not the top up thing, the dice thing, but usually I don't spend money on this game. I have spent some money in the game on myself, but never to buy like skins outright or anything like that. That I should, but I don't. Just money can be spent on other important things at home at the moment, you know. But this skin is... Nymph skins are fragments? I can't remember. Like, I'm considering the Enchantress one because I need to put my money where my mouth is, or my in-game money where my mouth is, and I think that skin is probably the best one that we've looked at so far. So probably that one. The Emma skin one is nice. I don't think I want it, though. I don't play her. I do play Enchantress more than I play Gardener by far. Oh, the forward one is definitely one I'm considering getting. This one I'm getting because it's spyglasses, and I always get the spyglass ones. I don't like the Wu-Chang one. It's probably the most disappointing one that we've had today. I want to get the coordinator skin. I want to get everyone from this essence, okay? Everyone in this essence looks fantastic. I can't remember if any of them stood out to me here. Night Watchers one is cool. I don't want it, but I wouldn't say no to it. You know? Okay. I guess going back to the Koa, this is one of the only Koas that I can remember in my recent memory. Actually, no. Koa, which one was the one with the motorsports? What was that? Koa 4? Give me a sec. There we go. Motorsport 1. Koa 4. Yeah. Okay. I loved the theme of Koa 5. I love the theme of Koa 6. I love the theme of Koa 7. I love the one for Koa 8. Less so Koa 8, but I still liked it overall. There were some skins that I wanted. Mostly the S tier skin for Soul Weaver. Koa 4 I didn't really like the theme for. Koa 3 I liked the theme for. Koa 2 I can't remember. What was even here? Evil Eye Host, yeah, okay, great essence. Yep. I like that one too. Why can't I see it? Okay, there we go. Koa 1 was classic, you know, as well. This is the first essence, the first Koa essence where I could not care less about any of these skins. I don't even want them. I don't even want them to, like, if I get them, I probably won't use them. I don't like them. Unless like this, unless this Joseph skin looks incredibly different in game. I couldn't, this is like the first Koa essence where I'm just unbothered. Yet I think the new Survivor looks really, really cool. As someone who spent a big chunk of his life in Spain, it's very cool to have I think a Spanish Survivor. I don't think we have another one. I did mention that I think it's a bit of a weird choice. They went for a Matador because it's a very controversial topic. And I think, you know, aside from me being what I am, I think that this is a horrible sport. But I guess, you know, they're going for like, oh, well, it's traditional and it's historical, even though people are still arguing about it even till today. It's a bit of a weird choice. I don't get triggered by this, but it does feel a little weird. But apart from that, I think it's cool. I'm going to try for old skins, to be honest. Yeah, old skins going back. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That's a great idea, Conchita. I'll probably do that as well. What? I am an alien? Wait, what? What is that in reference to? Well, oh, yeah, well, I don't want to... People get triggered if I... No, people don't get triggered. People will do the stereotypical... He said he's a... because they always say... put a person like this in the room and they'll always tell you what they are. Okay, I'm vegan, okay? I've been for many, many years. So people get triggered. It's not just because I'm vegan that I think that this sport is horrible, okay? I thought it was horrible before that as well. Do we have Jose and Gamekeeper who are Spanish too? Jose might be, yeah. Gamekeeper, I have no idea. I'd be surprised if Gamekeeper was Spanish or at least Hispanic. Hola, muchacho. That's gonna be, if he is Spanish, then that's all I'm gonna imagine now whenever I see Gamekeeper. There you go. Thank you, Haru. Backing me up, you know. I think they gave Matador chunkier proportions, not gonna lie. Chunkier proportions? Yeah, they've he does have some bulk to him, but that's probably, but they do that with characters that are going to be similar. Well, I guess Forward and Aeroplanist are not very connected, are they? He's not a harasser. I was expecting Aeroplanist to be a harasser, and he wasn't. He does have a push ability, but okay. He's probably going to be a harasser, but he looks quite skinny if we're comparing him to... Well, I guess Forward looks quite skinny when you take off all of his body pack stuff, you know? I know you do, Meadow. Don't worry. Because people will be like, oh, don't bring in your philosophy, your life philosophy into chat. Even though I do that all the time. There's 20 polls for free if I get Joseph. Ooh, it would be cool, yeah. Well, I think the S tier is the most interesting one from there. Maybe they chose a Matador for store reasons. They probably chose a Matador because it's one of the stereotypes, or not stereotypes. Yeah, like it's one of the first things you probably think of if you think of Spain, and apart from like, what else would you think of? Like food, and yeah, like there isn't really a stereotypical job for Spain apart from like a Matador or something, like a bull runner. Yes. Phoenix, I'm vegan. Also Phoenix, don't hate me. Exactly, yeah. Some people do, you know. No, I don't kick people for disagreeing with my opinion. That's not how it is. I kick people who are rude. Phoenix, we are so good at guessing stuff. After we talked about Coordinator having a passive ability effects. Yeah, we talked about that the other night. I remember. They gave her that. Wow. See, Haru, we need to write these things down that we talk about because, you know, I think we're predicting the future. No, I don't know if it necessarily, I don't think this needs the community to go, maybe it does. I'm not too deep into what's going on with the Matador stuff. I don't think this needs the whole controversy that usually pops up in the IDV community with things. Like, I don't think it's that bad. It's just very stereotypical, but there isn't really anything else to do. Oh, it's the new survivor, the Tinto de Verano drinker. Like, what else is there? the tapas man. There isn't really another job that exists. Like, what do people associate with Spain? Food, tapas, summer, warm. It's the guy who likes to stand in the sun. One day there will be an Egypt-inspired character. An Egyptian, yeah, that would be quite cool. As long as they don't do, well, I guess, is it offensive for people to do the Egyptian, like Egyptian theme? By that, I mean like ancient Egypt. Is that rude? Because it doesn't really showcase modern Egypt, does it? I haven't been to Egypt. My wife's been to Egypt. I had a teacher friend that had like a house in Egypt and lived there. He told me some crazy stories. The chef from Spain. The chef, yes. Oh, actually, wait, Metal, that would be a great idea. Okay, maybe they could have done that, yeah. Last time they did an Egyptian theme, they got flamed. Wait, didn't they do... Wasn't Escapologists one Egyptian themes, or am I misremembering his S tier one? The last time they did any type of theme from that part of the world, and they made it a little bit too stereotypical of the whole area. Yes, I think they did. Get some slightly well-deserved, quite well-deserved hate. A Latino character would be... Yeah, that would be really cool, yeah. All characters just have their flag on. There is nothing to be mad against. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to blow my nose. 2 seconds. That's the wrong button. There we go. I'm in the right place now. The one with the Egyptian theme. Yeah, the one with Toy Merchant, right? Was that her release, I think? Was that an Egyptian theme? Or was that meant to be an Egyptian theme? I don't remember. It might have been, yeah. I remember it being in a desert. So maybe. I don't remember. I do remember there's people not being happy with it, yeah. And also with the Magician Gamekeeper Enchantress. Was it Enchantress? I think it was a female. Was it Antiquarian? It might have been an Antiquarian skin. I know which one we're talking about there, yeah. The only issue is stereotyping that we have cultural skins, but portray them right. Yes, portray the stereotypes right, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully Matador's story. I think what would make it for me is if Matador, you know, maybe would make this better. If Matador's story was more like he doesn't like what he's doing, but he's like forced into it, right? And he's been in a very bloody, because the thing of Matador is quite bloody work, and it's pretty horrible. Yeah, maybe he got into this because he was forced to, or something like that, and he has to do this all the time, and it kind of has broken him mentally or something, or I don't know, he puts on the show and the smiles, but he hates his job deep down, and I don't know, because of that, I don't know. I can't think of a good story for him. But if there's some kind of more nuance to it, instead of it just kind of glorifying this, because I am slightly worried that NetEase will try and glorify this, because I'm not sure if it's the same as it is in Japan, but from what I've heard, at least Japanese culture, and this is, I know that NetEase is Chinese, okay? They are different. I'm just saying, people get so offended if I don't clarify that. Japanese culture has a very different mentality towards animals than we do in the West, where overall, maybe not the younger generation, but the elderly generation see animals as more of like entertainment than we do. We do have dogs and cats as being entertainment, okay? So but they have a lot more animal cafes, and it's like they are objects that are there basically for no reason. And if you want more proof of this, if you don't want to believe me on this, recently there have been a lot of people in the Japanese government who've been trying to push for more strict animal rights laws, but they're having a lot of trouble with it because most people don't care. Ones that we have in the West. So yeah, most people are just like, what's the point of it? But I don't know if China has that mentality towards it, and so like a similar mentality to Japan towards animals, because I don't know too much about general Chinese culture. I do my best to learn a little bit here and there, but I'm more interested in Japanese culture. So I'm assuming that the general population might see the Spanish matador thing and not realize, because China is quite, not so insulated, but it's insulated quite considerably from the rest of the world, that they might not realize the nuance behind why it's becoming less popular in Spain, and why are we allowed to do it in Spain? I can't remember if it's even legal anymore. It might not be legal to do anymore. I think bull runs are. Maybe not. I don't remember. Why there's nuance to this, I don't know. All the animal cafes there, yeah. They've also backtracked. Japan's also backtracked on a lot of like whaling and stuff like that, I think, if I remember correctly recently. I mean, Naiad was supposed to be Cleopatra. Oh yes, that was the one. Yeah. So I understand why she looks like that, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Some of those skins are like pharaohs, so we can argue. Yeah, I think the theme, having the kind of the pharaoh theme, ancient Egypt, as long as it's accurate, I think that's fine, right? If we're just doing the classical European and American thing of just like doing the stereotypical mummies and blah 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 blah, and this is what we imagine pharaohs looking like, then yeah, that's maybe not too culturally sensitive. Shurimoku, even though it's cultural wedding dress. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, about the little bump on her back. That thing, is that the right skin? I can't remember which one Shurimoku is, but I think that's the right one if you mention the wedding dress. Yeah. Yeah. So there is some validity towards, and not some, there is a lot of validity towards people doing it the right way. Now, if NetEase did their research and they did it wrong, and they came out and apologized, I think that's completely fine. If they just didn't bother to do their research, or they did their research and just ignored it because they wanted to make a skin look a certain way, then maybe NetEase could clarify that. It's like, this is a reimagined version of stuff. Like, that was one of the, and again, I don't want to trigger people because people do get offended by this, and I think I'm doing my best to give my opinions without, and I'm open for people to bounce back and hit me back with stuff. When the initial issue of, I think it was the sexualization, is that the right word, of the skin for whoever it was, and that general Middle Eastern as they called it, Orientalist skins came out. One of my questions to the community was, I think I wrote it in my response, was what happens if we try to, does it limit us from being able to create not parodies, but like alternate universe versions of things where it's like, yes, I don't want to represent this culture exactly. I want to take this theme that has become, like a cultural phenomenon, and then edit it to my own creative style and say it's not this from this country. I want it to just to imagine it's just its own thing in a made-up universe. Is that okay? Because if not, then we're also limiting a certain design forever because it's potentially racist, or you know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself too well. I had better ways of describing it before, but I think you guys know what I mean. Yeah, orientation, I believe it's called, regarding Middle East and African cultures. Yes, Orientalism, I think, is the thing we're talking about, right? I did a lot of research for that when people told me to look into it. I opened the big jar, didn't I? You might have listened, but that's a good thing, I think. I love talking about these types of things. I just want to make sure that I'm very careful with how I say things. People will... one of the problems with the modern internet is that people will clip you out of context and be like, oh, you said this. It's like, yes, but I also said, like, directly afterwards, this is my maybe uninformed opinion. If feel free to bounce back and correct me. But they'll be like, well, you said this. It's like, well, I just told you, like, but they'll show everybody else, like, he said this, guys, he said this. It's like, oh yeah, you cut off my sentence. Or you didn't take my full idea. So I try my best to like summarize things in the best way where it's hard to kind of take me out of context. Don't think people care about my channel enough for that to be the case, but you know what I mean. It's always difficult if not. You can never make everyone happy, that is true. Kia says, thinking about it, I have a picture of myself when I was about 5 to 6 years old, sitting on an elephant. If you imagine this happening today, I'm happy that circus animals are disappearing. Yes, yeah, I don't know too much about circuses, but I haven't really focused on that side of animal rights or looked into it too much. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, I think that in general, I'm also not a big fan of zoos either. But I also I've done more research into zoos than I have into circuses. But yeah. Do you think we'll ever get another anime collab? Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure we will. I can't remember which ones we had in the list. Do I have it still? 1 second. There was a questionnaire that they did. Yeah, I've got it. Chinese survey. There we go. Guys, can you see this? Yeah, you can see it. Which ones are here from which ones from here are anime? You need to remember that. Oh, I guess, sorry, no, wait, Phoenix, correct yourself. Anime is Japanese. If it's Japanese, then eventually, yes, whenever the China-Japan conflict that's going on right now, I don't actually know what that conflict is. I haven't checked that side of the news. There's something going on between those two countries right now, and so maybe we'll not see like Japanese anime. What's the name of Chinese anime? Mangaka? No, I don't forget what it's called. Can someone remind me what the official term is for Chinese animation whilst I blow my nose? No, Lies of P is not an anime. Lies of P is, well, maybe it is, but no, it's a video game. I've actually got it on my wish list. It's like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I've had it on my wish list for a long time, on my Steam wish list. It's still sitting there. I think it's on discount right now. I'm not going to buy it yet. I'm currently playing through another game, but it's on my wish list. Frozen is not an anime or whatever. To Be Hero X is anime. It's China and South Korean teams working together. So To Be Hero X is wonderful. I love that series. Mangaka. Yeah, I said that before. Is that correct? I wasn't sure. My brain was like, isn't that just the name of like a certain manga thing? I think it's mangaka. Yeah. No. Or is it just manga? I don't know. Okay. What is the name of Japanese? Chinese anime. Like, what else are you supposed to call it? Donghua. Yeah, there you go. Donghua. I got it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, internet. Manga. Yeah. Sorry, Meta. Yeah. I was just wondering if they had it. Yeah. Manghua. Donghua. Yeah. So, where was it? Chinese survey list. Any Donghua here? Yeah, Lord of Mysteries. I started watching that one. I didn't get into it, but Lord of Mysteries is new, recent at least. I think it recently finished. That one was very well beloved. I think it did very well. So that's a Donghua. I think it's it's Chinese. If I remember, I heard it in Chinese. There are a lot of ones that I don't know. So many of these might be Donghua, but Grave Robbers is not Donghua, right? Manhwa for Korean. Chinese version mangas. Okay. 10-Day Ultimatum rings a bell, but I don't know what it is. Empresses in the Palace sounds like a Donghua. But maybe it's not. Line Toki sounds again like it would be My Little Pony. It's not anime, is it? That might be the only ones that I recognize that could be. June is like doesn't have any type of anime, does it? I think it doesn't. Scissor 7. Scissor 7 also sounds like an anime or something. Balala the Fairies. There are so many things that I have no idea what they are. I feel like people will get mad if they do Harry Potter. They should probably like, I know that Chinese probably don't know what's currently going on in the West with Harry Potter, and I think China has a pretty strong love for Harry Potter. Am I wrong about that? I vaguely remember some people telling me that. No, Kia, please no. Please no. I played Dragon Raja. It was a fun game. Oh, it's a game, Dragon Raja. I don't know it. What kind of game is it, Harry? Yeah, Lord of Mysteries. Yeah, so the Lord of Mysteries and To Be Hero X are ones that I recognize that are definitely Donghua. Why haven't they done? There was like a Chinese Donghua that was relatively popular. It's like a guy who was like super overpowered, and he's like a school student, and he's like I'm pretty sure it's Chinese, right? Yeah, I think it's Chinese. I remember watching it, and I didn't watch all of it, but I watched multiple seasons of it, and it was funny in a stupid way. It was kind of like the same vibes as. No, it was stupider in a way than like One Punch Man, if that kind of gets the idea. He's kind of constantly depressed because he has like a label on his back, on the back of his neck, that kind of prevents him from using his powers. But yeah, and it also like dampens his general mood, so he just seems like super passive about everything. What's the name of that one? It's like I decided to draw sick Phoenix. Plants vs Zombies would be kind of funny, yeah. I need to play Plants vs Zombies. I've watched people play it. It's a classic, right? Has anyone watched Lord of Mysteries? Because I watched, I think, the first couple of episodes and I was a little bit confused, and for some reason I stopped. What are we doing this stream? Hey, Void! We were going through all the new content. And then we started talking about Orientalism and matadors and cultural appropriation and cultural respect in design. And we're currently discussing which ones on this list are Donghua and which ones aren't. So we've gone around a lot of topics right now. I'm glad. I like these kind of chat streams because they feel less intense on my brain. Because I'm actually getting to use my brain. It's really cool. Stardew Valley. I haven't played it. Watched people play chunks of it. Would be kind of interesting to see what they do. If they did that, they probably would just have... Well, Stardew Valley is such a massive IP. They would have to do something, no? Like something big. They wouldn't just do skins, would they? Maybe. Hotel Transylvania would be very funny. Frozen would also just be hilarious. The Little Prince. Dragon. I need to look into what Dragon Raja is. If Haru's played it, then it needs to be something I need to look into. Just a normal stream like usual. Exactly. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. To be honest, if we're really honest, it does fit. NetEase has done like the Line crossover. It's done the Hello Kitty Sanrio stuff, right? My Little Pony is not too out of left field here. I think Frozen is quite funny though. I don't think we've had any Frozen. I think we are talking about Disney Princess, right? Like Frozen. I don't think we've had any Disney Princess stuff. I'm pretty sure that's Frozen. Am I mistaking Frozen for some other Frozen? Make Elsa Jack? Yes. Bloody Queen is a great match for Elsa though. Can we have Olaf, please? Can we have, like, Bonbon as Olaf? Although that would look really cursed, having a giant snowman going around. Lily could be Pinkie Pie. How do you guys think that would go? Oh, no. I played it when it first came out. Did you tell me what it was? I did, but then I got bored. Is it like, oh, is it like a gacha game, Haru? If it's a gacha game, then I don't care. If it's like a game that is properly playable with a proper story and interact like an interesting gameplay thing, then I'll play it. If it's just another gacha online game, I won't play it. MMORPG. Okay, then maybe I'll play it. Yeah, I probably just missed it, Haru. I'm sorry. Perfuma is rarity for real. You missed it. I'm sorry, Haru. Oh, no, there's a Joseph edit of Elsa. I need to see this. Someone put that in the Discord server, please. That sounds like something I need to download and have on my phone. Would be Applejack and Rainbow Dash. Who would be Applejack? I'm gonna give it to all of you professional My Little Pony players. Enjoyers. That's not for me to vote on. Okay, so overall, having this on the screen, what am I most excited for? I know I've already said it probably, but Whimsy series, well, like, the ones that I'm interested in getting. The Whimsy series one, the Enchantress one. I'm interested in the new character, and hopefully they make his story have a little bit of nuance to it in what I want them to have nuance in. Some of the skins from here is quite cool. I really like the pets, although I didn't realize they were coming so much later than everything else. Wow. I really like the little girl. I don't think she's worth what the amount that they're asking for is, but I still think it's a very lovely skin. I will not deny that. Emma's skins are really, really cute, although I just don't play her and probably won't play her. Yeah, everything from here was great. Chinese New Year Ripper looks really, really cool. I'm kind of surprised. I think this one was one of the more surprising ones to me. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm kind of annoyed that BDAC is back again, but I guess it's okay that it's back again because somebody hasn't bought it. And so we need to give every single person who ever plays Identity 5 the option to play BDAC, right? Because we need to make sure that we have it back every couple of months because, you know, players might return who weren't there for the last one. So we need it back again for like the 7th time. Applejack would be Enchantress name. Oh, forgot about Twilight. Wait, how did Harry change to green all of a sudden on the screen? Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry, we got very sidetracked today. We were going to play a little bit of IDV. Have I logged in since the patch? Maybe I have. I think I might have. But yes, I did. I've spent so long talking and not playing IDV that my headphones have switched themselves off. Because they thought that there was no sound coming through the computer. I don't know. Is that on me? Sorry. Oh, the color video. Yeah, I would have to go and find it somewhere. I don't... Do I have to, Hussein? Do I have to? Hussein? Sorry, who's not Hussein. Hussein? Do I... What do I have to do? I've forgotten. Am I supposed to... Oh, calibrations. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. The low frame rate is definitely an interesting one. Okay. Yep. Throw her into the door. Yep. 20 presents. Church tower. Go inside. We're going to church, guys. First time most IDV players will go to church. We're doing it again? Guys, I did it perfectly the first time. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the chat. Don't make me do it a second time. Yay, we did it. I didn't fail and embarrass myself. Stop! Stop! At least there's not too much reading, okay? Not too much clicking. 20 presents. Church. Go outside. Okay, claim daily check-ins. Yeah, you guys see that I haven't logged in. I keep on forgetting we have to click the presents. Yep. Custom furniture? What's that? Cool. So we get to decorate. That's quite cute. I need to decorate for Christmas. Are we doing that today, guys? I don't think we are. I need to play at least one IDV match to make myself feel like I'm an IDV streamer. Oh, connected to Koa 8 and Koa 9. Ooh. Avatar, as in Avatar the space creatures, or Avatar as in The Last Airbender? It's a lot of stuff. I got 1,575 apples. Is that good? Did I predict anything right? Something. I am the guy who always invites you. With... He always invites me. If you always invite me, then I would recognize your name. Or is it, are you saying that you usually invite me and you have a different name? I saw your predictions, Harry. Well done. I don't know what I predicted. I must have got something right, yeah? Thank you, Bubble. I'll check it out in a bit. I will definitely check it out in a bit. I'm curious. It might make my day. It sounds like a wonderful thing. Okay, we're not too far off 1,000. So the what's it called skin is within reach. So there really isn't that much to get with the special currency this year. Out of all the things here, the most valuable thing to me. Wait, what's this? Oh, wait. Okay. I forgot. This is skin stuff. Is this unlock or is this temporary unlock for these skins? It's unlock, right? It's 100. Okay, whatever. We'll save that last bit up. It's such a classic. It's the permanent one. When I saw the little cards, my brain went, oh, they're just giving us temporary unlocks until they give us the skins through the events in some way, you know? Like they did with that painter skin. Did I vote right? I don't know. I'm not watching the tournament, but Hari sent me some matches yesterday and I watched them and they were wonderful. So I really do need to get back into watching competitive. I did enjoy myself, but keeping up with a lot of the matches is difficult because they just do so many of them. They're so many hours long. Phoenix side-eye. I do give a lot of side-eye, I'm sorry. You choose one, yeah. I remember that. Don't worry. I realized. I just thought that we would get the skin through the event, not through the event currency. And the weird bag that it was in just didn't look like the usual way they presented it. So, okay. So, quick match. I haven't played with this new Soul Weaver skin yet. I am terrible at Soul Weaver. Well, not terrible. I am average or slightly below average with Soul Weaver, but the skin is very, very pretty and I want to use it. And I have not used it yet. I've only ever worn it in that room. So let's go and do that before the stream ends. Hey, we got good ping. The skin is quite cool. I think, like I said to Hari, the thing that I like about this skin is, surprisingly, I like her face in this skin for some reason. I usually don't care about the kind of her default appearance for her face in this game, but I actually like it in this one. It's even cooler to me than this thing on the back. I am slightly disappointed by the thing on the back. I don't know what I expected to be different about it, but it's just a little, I don't know. I think I was expecting something crazier. What a cute Weaver skin. Yeah, I like to collect the S tier, not sorry, the A tier Christmas hunter skins. I don't own the first officer one. He's not a hunter, so I can technically argue that I only collect the hunter ones. Even if it's really unnecessary for me to have them, I still usually collect them. Wow, it's been a while since I played Soul Weaver, it feels like, on this computer. I usually play her on the other computer, so I felt really low down all of a sudden. I know how to chase people. I know how to play IDV. I've been playing a really wonderful game recently. It's called No Rest for the Wicked. It's a really good game. I wanted it for quite a long time. I had it in my... Oh. He hasn't gone through this yet. Gotcha! Too predictable. I think we go back to this person. Are you trapped? Oh, I was hoping he'd be trapped. I should have just blinked that. No, I messed up. Okay, whatever. Oh, does that... Okay. I didn't know that absorbed it. That was the buggiest interaction. What even? I tried to hit him, but it like lagged me out. Like it teleported me around because the ball was trying to calculate where I was. Ah, beautiful. That should not have taken me as long as it did, okay? Who's that? I'm assuming it was first officer. He got healed, by the way. That's kind of cool. Okay, it's first officer coming in, yeah. Potentially, maybe not. He's trying to bait me. No, it was an enchantress here, okay. Oh, they got first officer in the background. I'm sorry, they got fire investigator in the background. Wow, nobody was decoding that entire time. Interesting. Okay, your decision. I think we just leave the fire investigator then, because he's probably like gone into two-story. Gotcha. He's gonna pop his thing. Okay, we do that. Do we change targets? He's still got another watch on him. Got him. Yeah, I saw his little effect. Like, push him backwards. Thank you. We do that way. I saw his, like, what do you want to call it? Like, shockwave effects as he was turning around. Like, predictable. Hello, Enchantress. Wow, you guys are healing again. Interesting. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, whatever. Triple stun? Okay. No, I don't have enough time. Haha, I was hoping. Okay, we took one. I was hoping my cooldown would be shorter, but it was not. The fact that he had time to do that hurts me. Okay, we'll put Enchantress on chair. Hello, Fire Investigator. Well, then we'll just go directly after... Oh, what's his name? Because I know that whoever was there is going to come in for the rescue. I do not care. The more time they're spending doing other stuff, the better. Yep, he's standing there. Yeah, we got you. Wasn't sure if he was going to vault that. They haven't got the rescue yet. Why not? Yeah, that was a little late. Okay, we TP. Okay, for some reason she didn't TP it back again to herself, so she just took the hit. Is that her or was that her? That was her, okay. Gotcha. Well, she takes the damage. How long is it? 10 seconds? Okay, there you go. She's down. That did waste a lot of time, though. We put her over here. Yeah, this is the Doom chair. First officer getting healed. So they weren't decoding again? Well, he might have got a syringe. It's definitely the fire investigator. So, wait. Was first officer not dead? I just realized he's still alive. I thought he was dead on chair. I just teleported assuming he was dead. Okay, whatever. GG, I lost from not paying attention. Okay, that's fine. Do they have the last Cypher primed? They're going to triple stun me or what they're doing? We have one chip hit on the fire investigator. Enchantress is also one chip hit. No, she's not. Okay. Interesting triple thing. I don't really know who I care to go after too much. Probably I was hoping to snipe that, but then I realized it was a bad decision. I've been changing targets a lot in this match, but I think it's been for good reasons. Don't pop. Don't pop. Thank you. Thank you, don't pop. Are they still decoding? It's primed. It's primed. So why? It's... Okay. I should have webbed. Oh, that was a pop and a half. Gotcha. Yep, that was a little predictable too. You can go down, my friend. That interrupts you a little bit longer. Yeah, thank you. You're dead on chair, I think. Yeah, and then we have people who are going into big boat. Oh, I see Enchantress there. Okay. That's where we're going. She's like behind this rock. So if we just pretend that we didn't see her, she'll probably just go around. Yeah, there you go. She's probably going around right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we got her. She got me, but I got her. We don't want to make sure... Yeah, she don't want her to roll around. Let's go and take her here. We could have won this one. I messed up so many times, but that's fine. Is she dead on chair? I don't think so. Well, she is. Ooh. Hello? I'm surprised that didn't hit, but okay. Oh, that's annoying. It's okay. We have time. We have time. We have definitely got time here. Gotcha. Hey, we win. Maybe we don't deserve to win that because I'm surprised they didn't have the gate open, but whatever. Yeah, and Fire Investigator's gone. We won this one. Imagine decoding. No, they were busy healing. He's dead. Yeah, I thought he was already dead. So that was one of the issues. I just teleported expecting the first officer to be dead, and I don't know why I expected him to be dead, but yeah, that kind of messed with the rest of the match pretty heavily. But that's fine. This is painful to watch in a good way, right? Painful as in like you remember the days when I was terrible, and it's just bringing back those days. And now you're just so proud of me, but you just feel that pain that of what I used to be. Yeah. Hey, Mia, how you doing? Again. Merry Crimbus Officer. Yay. He's dead on chair if you put him again. I read that one already. Pay to lose accessory. A little bit, yeah. Oh, we had a B badge. Didn't even check. Wow, look at my score. I must be a pro. 12k. Only pros get 12k, you know? Who cares? Who cares? Okay. Ask people in the chat. Do not ask me. When should you do it? When for wasting less time. And if you want people to die faster, because people die 10% faster if they're in the cocoon. And I'll fix the correction. There is people often say if you roll, it makes you die faster. It doesn't. You just die 10% faster, regardless if you stand still or if you don't move in the cocoon or if you roll. So yeah, you should roll, unless you're in a good place to be rescued. Roll to a stronger rescue place. What is this? 2,000 for a random S tier and a random behavior? What is this deal? I do not have 2,000 and I'm not going to put 2,000 on my account. But this is a deal, you know, that's a pretty significant discount, right? 888 echoes. You want to roll out of the gate? Yeah, you could do that. That is a thing. Imagine if they gave Gardner a buff against Soul Weaver, where she's able to also dismantle the Soul Weaver's cocoon thing. What she does, she goes over to Soul Weaver, smacks her on the head with the toolbox. It's like, there you go. You need to fix the chair. I'm not gonna get this, but it's because I'm not putting money into this account, but or into any account. But it's a good deal, I think. How much is 888 echoes? Give or take. Where's the store? The store's here. 888 echoes is like, yeah, over $10. Right? Yeah. Oof. Wow. I got a $10 discount there. What are they even offering me? Treasure Hunter Magician, Gardener, Stagehost. Stagehost is a very good skin. I like that one. Weeping Goddess is a great one too. Mechanical, oh, that's it. There was those three. Or one of those three and one of these behaviors. The lie down, threaten, or warn. Cool. It's, yeah. I would be happy with either of these two. Magician one, not too much, but and the random behavior I could not care less. You don't play Naiad? True. Maybe I do, Haru. Maybe I play it off stream and off when you're watching. But of course I play so much IDV, as you guys can tell. I guess we'll never see the Koa video. Probably not today, no. I'll probably talk about it in the video on Tuesday, but I will probably watch it in my own time. Is it really that worth watching? We've already seen the skins. We still have time to play another match. What should we do, guys? 2v8? I hear you guys saying it. Oh, final blowout. Yes, Phoenix. Final blowout. That was what we were going to say. That's exactly what we wanted. We're so in sync. Secretly practicing Naiad. Could be. I am a Naiad main, as many of you guys know, for sure. I close those water loops like a pro. For Facebook. New Koa video felt more like a short film. A lot of the Koa things feel that way, but if you're saying this one is more like a story, that's pretty cool. My game is bugged. Okay, there we go. What's the map? Moonlit River Park? Moon River Park? Sorry. Could be funny if we get some interesting buffs. No, not listen, not listen. No. Warp. Yeah. I don't know, Blink is probably better, but that's fine. No palette interaction when fully waxed. What does that mean? Oh, red hot. What? No palette interaction when fully waxed. What does that mean? The palettes are already blocked when fully waxed. Am I confused? Flare gun firing speed increased by 50%. Wow, game changing. Healing yourself while injured grants a 1.5 second shield. No! We're not going after... Oh, I guess we can go after Doctor. We can just freeze her. Memory fragments. Knockback radius increased by 50%! Why are their buffs so cool and mine doesn't even make sense? I just... Do you know what your passive does? It just does what your ability already does. So I don't get that one. Unless it means something completely different. When you wax a palette, it just blocks it. So there's no interaction. Unless they're saying that I can't interact with it because I'm able to break it, I believe. So that would be a nerf? Okay, whatever. Someone spawns on this little cipher machine over here, right? Yeah, I believe that's the case. Well, not spawns on it. They spawn like here somewhere. I think they probably transitioned. Oh, it's a doctor. That didn't hit. Okay, our girl is in another ping universe. We got a speed boost, I think, right now. Yeah. Yeah, we do. She went up. Forgot she gets the bubble. I need to remember that. Yeah, she just lost all that progress that built up. I kind of reacted to it as it was happening. She's 80. Okay, that's good. We'll do that. Where did she go? She still had a bubble, or she healed? She's dead. I forgot this is not 2v8, so I was trying to build two. I was preparing for a third attack. I was like, how can I, you know, get another hit in here? Didn't even need to. Ooh, that sounds fun. Are we? How far can I fire this? What? Did it block it? It did. It blocked it. It blocked it. Look at 25%. That was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. You guys have got to admit that. It's after half. Interesting. Okay. Can I? Thank you. Not the one I wanted. Okay, we'll take it. She's dead. Chair. Was it unnecessary for me to bring out warp? Yes, but it worked out in the end, okay? Upgrade random rare card. Yeah, okay. Where was she again? Where did she go? Well, she's up already. I need to read my cards. Yeah, okay, she got up. I have no idea where she got up. I'm blind. Oh, hi. Somebody probably came and assisted them. I don't think I have the range to shoot all the way over there. We have things blocking us. But by the time we get there, maybe. Didn't I see someone running past me? Am I imagining that? Oh, hi. Gotcha. We do this. Doesn't work. Okay. Did she use like an elbow pad there or something? There's a, oh, there's a, what's it called? An enchantress, not enchantress, coordinator. Can I not hit her here? Okay, that's 58. It's not going over. Stop it! It was like just hitting the wall. I'll take you if you want, Cord. That's fine with me. Ooh, I was hoping for a terror shock, but that didn't work out. Do I want to leave her? Probably, because they'll probably come back to this one, right? No, they're not. They're healing, whichever one just popped. I wasn't checking. And she's gone all the way around. Cheerleader healed as well. I'm just trying to... I don't really want to... Wait, did they... I hit the cord. Did they heal the cord? Am I going crazy? Oh, I see the cord, so... I missed. Where are you guys? I saw like a coordinator. Oh, I see a little girl. Okay. Is that where you guys were this entire time? I need to use my hot wax more. Which I don't. Ah, I can't control my camera. Hi. Go back, yeah. Oh, does it not give you the wax twice? I was hoping. Yeah, they're decoding another one. So it doesn't really matter which person I go after, because as long as I get a double down, it's okay, but... Oh. Pop? No? They probably should have popped there. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done wax bomb first, and then switched. Down? Yep, okay. That was sadly, like, they were a little laggy on that. I think they popped this as well, so yeah, okay, we've lost this one. I don't think we can shrink. Yeah, they're going to continue. So we're just going to walk the entire way there. I don't know how to play Wax Artist well, okay? I will admit it. Did they stop at second stop? Yeah, they did. So they're probably just transitioning right now. I hit the survivors, but the gate was already open. Well, GG. You should do the red trick. Like, yeah, I should. They had a card where cheer goes coordinators. Oh, okay. Yeah, the little switchy thingy. Because I was like, sure, I hit her, and then I thought coordinator got healed. So I was thinking they were all together, and they weren't, and that confused me a lot, yeah. Well, that's fine. TP has a low. I was thinking of switching to it, but I wasn't sure if the cooldown was shorter or not. I was like, if I change, is it going to give me it in like 10 seconds? I doubt it. The Koa season with Geisha has such a cool PV. It did. It is shorter. Yeah, but how much is it? Like a lot? Because I was considering switching there. But then I was like, I wasn't sure if it was worth it. I didn't want to switch and then realize it had like a longer cooldown, or if it had like a similar cooldown. I should do the red light trick more is very true. I don't play the game enough to think like that, Haru, though I must admit. Like, it's very normal for you to think like that, but I don't think like that because I don't play the game. Cord, you are so good. Is she? What, didn't I just give up on the chase because I wanted to slow down the siphon? Yes, Cord. Yeah, yes. Very good. They had a card where you could, and I read that one already. Okay, yeah. Well, anyway, we will be finishing the stream right here. Thank you everyone for coming. We are doing 5v5 later on, right? It is Saturday. Yep, it is Saturday, so we'll be doing 5v5 later on. So make sure you join in the Discord server if you're not already part of it. And this will be the last stream before Christmas, probably. I don't think I'll be streaming on Christmas Day. That doesn't sound like a smart idea for me. I might do it on Friday. I might do it on Wednesday. We'll see. Probably Friday if I'm going to do it at all on that during the main week. But yeah, Merry Christmas. And if not, I will be making a video, of course, on Tuesday. So you will see me there. But if you want to speak to me live, this is the last time before Christmas. Probably not the first time before New Year. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, or whatever you guys celebrate. And join the Discord server, because we're going to do 5v5 later on today after I've relaxed and stuff like that. So bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye!